want to welcome you back to a special edition of Journey, where we look at a special chapter called Thank You in honor of Thanksgiving. We start with one of our newer posts till the end, and it begins with this. Friendship is such a beautiful relationship we share as humans. Its ability to bring together people from many backgrounds and cultures is nothing short of phenomenal. We value our friends because of the love and compassion they share with us. There was a time in my college years when I lived with several roommates in a large house. I cannot shed the importance of people being able to live from home among other cohorts so we can better be able to adapt and live on our own. In college, we all lived together, we ate together, we studied together. It was a new chapter of our lives and we were on our own, but it was us looking after each other that made us never feel alone. On this particular day, I had just came back from class and went straight to bed. Upon waking up, my entire body began to shut down on me. I had to will myself to get up from bed and use the bathroom. I had believed that I had just gotten the flu and I just needed time to adjust to the illness and get more rest. And that is what I did after taking the regular over-the-counter medication. I woke up in a couple of hours to feel far worse than I had before. I knew right then and there it was something more serious. I was just so tired and indolent that I tried to go back to sleep. My roommate had just come back into our dorms moments later and realized that I was not right. We talked about how I felt and I told him that there was no need to worry. He did not have any of it. He helped pick me up from bed and we went all the way to the hospital. He spent hours and hours waiting for me in the waiting room. This was after a full day of classes. This was during midterm week. This was him knowing he had to wake up early tomorrow to attend the class. This was his true character. Nothing was more important to him than to help me when I was at a low point. It turned out that I had mono, and having it diagnosed early helped the medication treat it effectively and quickly. Thankfully, it was nothing too serious, but the commitment and love I received was nothing short of too serious. In every moment of life, I can always be thankful for people like that, till the end of the line. Now, we want to thank each and every person for submitting their stories, but none more particular than this one. This one shows a great deal of importance and sheds a light on how important it is to have friends like this in our life. You know, reading that post just made me smile ear to ear. Because people don't realize how important it is to have someone like that in your life. Whether it be a friend, family, sibling, uncle, nephew, niece, stranger, someone out there that would sacrifice their own well-being, or I wouldn't say this, their own well-being, sacrifice their own time and place and whatever activities that they're doing just so they can make sure that you're okay. Because I'm telling you right now, that is a rarity. That is a rare quality that you won't find in every single person. You know, growing up fairly popular in high school and middle school and college, you tend to have a lot of friends, or people, acquaintances that quote unquote are your friends, and you find out that they're not really in it to help you. They're not really in it there when you need them the most. And this post specifically, this article, this published post, for that person to go the extra mile, go the extra step, and make sure they were with you through the entire hospital visit, because in college your parents might not be able to access you because you're so far away. For that person to now take that lead, take that role, I'm telling you right now, the chances of someone like that walking into your life and staying in your life like that is very, very slim. Just because of the sheer rarity and characteristic that is for someone to have. So, not only is it your responsibility that once you have someone like that in your life to keep them, but it's everyone's responsibility to, regardless, say thank you. Not even when they do something for you, or when they help you with something, or when you need them. Just continuously say thank you. Every once in a while, just say, hey, you know what? I just really want to thank you for everything you've done, everything you will do, everything you have done, or everything you are going to do right now. There's never not a place where you can't say thank you. Those two words right there, and if you say it genuinely, can mean the world to someone, especially people like that. Because once again, I cannot emphasize how important it is and how rare it is to meet someone like that, to go the extra mile for you. And the best thing we can do, the first thing you should do, is always say thank you. So, really beautiful post right here. I really thank the author who sent it. Thank you so much.
But then you should know I don't really wanna take it slow. So if you love me, let's go.